afternoon. My name is Nathaniel Williams, and this is my informative speech for East Mississippi Community College Public Speaking course. Here's my ID and my speaking outline. Oh, thank you. So, good afternoon. The ketogenic diet is a weight loss trend that has been sweeping the nation in the past couple of years that I've personally used to great success. Originally, it was used in the early parts of the 20th century to treat epilepsy. It saw a resurgence in the 1970s when Dr. Atkins debuted to the world a low carbohydrate and high fat diet for losing weight. Despite its popularity, the ketogenic diet, otherwise known as ketos for short, has gotten a bad reputation. Many food companies attempt to persuade consumers that fat is bad for you and boldly claim that low-fat products are healthy. Please listen as I inform you of about 3 different aspects of keto. Keto is not a fad diet. It's not a fad diet that allows tracking of points or having cheat days. It is a lifestyle change that requires discipline. Keto, my first weeks on keto changed how I view and eat food. In Dr. Jacob Wilson's book, The Ketogenic Bible, Dr. Wilson explains that carbohydrates break down glucose, which fuels the body's cells. Carbs also trigger an insulin response, and whenever insulin is high, fat is stored and not burned. Wilson notes that in 1950, scientists found that our bodies have additional fuel source known as ketones. By lowering glucose levels in the body will start burning ketones and enter a state called ketosis, which turns our bodies into a fat burning machine. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I get fat if I don't eat fat? Dr. Wilson retorts by saying, if that were the case, then someone can drink 15 sodas a day and eat cereal at every meal and be a lean machine. If you follow the trends, obesity rates actually started to climb dramatically during the time when low-fat products were introduced. In Dr. Marcello's campus article on keto, published by the Harvard Health Publishing, Campus tells us that keto meal plans promote foods that will keep us satisfied longer. These foods include meats, eggs, sausages, fish, nuts, butter, oils, seeds, and green vegetables. These meal plans also restrict carbs to under 20 to 50 grams a day in order to enter ketosis. While all these things are very tasty, Dr. Wilson recommends that we always keep calories in mind, balance every meal, drink plenty of water, and have fun customizing your meals. Now, keto helps you break your Mountain Dew and strawberry Kit Kat habits, and it promotes good health benefits, which allow you to control your life. According to the Ketogenic Bible, keto was first used as treatment for epilepsy and seizures, but over time it saw benefits for weight loss. Dr. Wilson notes that keto promotes decreased insulin levels. People with type 2 diabetes gain the ability to control their symptoms and see improvement. Maria Kuholt of Medical News Today talks about independent studies that suggest that keto has shown improvement to memory, increased strength, and reduction to mortality. Kuholt also states that scientists are impressed by the positive results seen in tests lab mice, which and will investigate if there is any impact on Alzheimer's disease. Personally, I've seen the benefit to keto with increased energy, better sleep, and increased mental focus. Though, like using modified chainsaws with no protection, keto has its disadvantages. Dr. Wilson explains that during the first few days of starting keto, the average person will experience headaches, lack of energy, or focus, a state that is called keto flu. Keto flu starts in the middle of the transition between burning glucose to fat, but will go away once the transition is complete. Dr. Wilson stresses that many people complain that keto didn't work for them because they usually quit in the middle of keto flu. I can attest to this because I was miserable during the first, while going through the middle of keto flu, and would compare the symptoms to caffeine withdrawal. Liz Segrett of Healthline writes in her article about keto that most of the weight loss during keto is water weight, and over time the body can start to lose muscle. Segrett also warns not to become obsessed with keto's weight loss benefits. Keto is a lifestyle change, and keeping the diet mindset runs the risk of yo-yoing or returning to old habits. Once old habits are reestablished, weight is regained. Dr. Campus suggests that keto should be used for a short-term basis and transition to a balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, lean meats, fish, seeds, whole grains, and lots of water. So in summary, the ketogenic diet is not a diet, but a lifestyle change with its disadvantages and health benefits. Powered with the proper research, and keto can be fun and safe and when done correctly. With the knowledge, healthier eating habits can be established. I stand before you as a product of this research, as with the weight loss of 66 pounds and healthier eating habits. Ketos help improve my view of eating and jump-started a more active lifestyle. So having this knowledge of the ketogenic diet could interest any of you to make improvements of your own. Thank you.